Now I would request Dr. Amit Kumar Verma, sir, who is a core committee member of this event. He is a lecturer in commerce, Ved Vyas Mahavidyalaya, Raurkela, Sundargarh, Odisha. I request him to welcome our another chief guest, P.S. Jaiswal.
Thank you, Shashank. Am I audible to all of you? Are you getting my voice or not?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Okay. So, okay, thank you. Very good evening to respected chairperson of this workshop, Dr. Pramod Kumar ji, Obra, Sonbhadra, Uttar Pradesh. Very good evening to our chief guest, Professor H.K. Singh, Faculty of Commerce, Banaras Hindu University. Professor K.S. Jaiswal, sir, Faculty of Commerce and Management Studies, Mahatma Gandhi Kashi Vidyapith, Varanasi. Very good evening.
Good evening.
Very good evening to Dr. Satish Tiwari, Assistant Professor, Department of Finance and Accounting, IBS Hyderabad, Telangana. Dr. Megha Agarwal, Associate Professor, Uttaranchal Institute of Management, Uttaranchal University, Dehradun. Dr. Dilip Kumar Singh, Assistant Professor, Institute of Management Studies, Mahatma Gandhi Kashi Vidyapith, Varanasi. Very good evening to organizing secretary members, core committee members. Very good evening to students, research scholars, and other members of organizing this seminar. Now, I got the opportunity to welcome a very dynamic personality in the field of academic. I know that he does not need any kind of introduction, but it is formality. So I'm very pleased to introduce Professor Kripashankar Jaiswal ji. Right now he is the head. He also acted as a Dean and Director of Faculty of Commerce and Management Studies. Sir has already served as a coordinator of RUSA, IQAC, NAC of Mahatma Gandhi Kashi Vidyapith, Varanasi. Sir has a specialization in the area of accounting and finance. Sir has more than 36 years of teaching, and out of this 36 years, Sir has served more than 15 years as a professor. During his academic journey, he also received so many national and international scholarships from the very reputed international organizations. Sir has more than 50 national and international research papers. Sir has his name more than 9 books, out of which 5 books as a edited book. Sir has also served as president of IAMD, that is Indian Association for Management and Development. Sir is also life member of various kinds of organizations like Indian Accounting Association, Indian Commerce Association, IAMD. Sir is also the winner of Best Business Academic of the Year award in 68th ICA conference. Sir has attended more than 100 national and more than 15 international seminars. Sir has also organized more than 31 seminars and workshops sponsored by different national level institutes on organizations. Sir has also served as a NSS program officer. Sir has also served as a peer team members of Uttar Pradesh State Quality Assurance Cell. Sir is also the external member of API Screening Committee. Sir is also a member of the Executive Council, Academic Council of the various university and faculty board, board of studies, admission committees, examination committee members. Lot of things are there. So this is just a brief introduction of Professor Kripashankar Jaiswal. If I would say that he is not only professor, he is the person of administration, because apart from the academic, he has a very rich experience in the field of administration. And I think in present days, I am also, including me, also we are much more involved in other activities like NSS, NCC, IQAC, etc. So these are very important part. And during the journey of our academic, we do not learn these things, how to manage the files, how to prepare the different records. So sir has very rich experience. So the personality like this is presented over here. So I think I'm very happy to invite such personality with his precious words. Not only me, but all of you will be benefited. So with these words, I will not take much time. Now I'm going to hand over mic to Shashank, and thank you for giving opportunity me to welcome such personality. Thank you.
Now I would like to call upon our another chief guest, another very great personality, great academician, Dr. K.S. Jaiswal sir, to give us some blessings with his words.
It's again a pleasure for me to interact with you all in this webinar. First of all, a very, very thanks to Dr. Vikas Kumar and Dr. Pramod Kumar ji and his team for organizing such a mega task. Earlier, they have also organized pre and post discussion related with budgets. Government College Obra and Dr. Vikas Kumar, Dr. Pramod Kumar, Pracharya, Government College Obra, and directly, indirectly, all the participants who are attached and associated with Mahatma Gandhi Kashi Vidyapeeth. I feel pleasure that during online classes, such a type of challenges they are taking and they are accepting. I hope this will undoubtedly help the society in improving the quality of the students and academicians. My namaskar and good evening to my friend Professor H.K. Singh ji, and double namaskar because he is in Vindhyachal. So additional namaskar for Ma Vindhyavasini Devi. And as for the 7 days webinar topic workshop on management accounting is concerned, I have seriously heard all the points raised by my friends Professor H.K. Singh ji, and I agreed with that. On the basis of my personal experiences, I feel that there is a lack of practical application of the accounting rules and regulations. Theoretically, we are teaching, we are studying the accounting principles, we are preparing journal, ledger, trial balance, final accounts, cash flow statement, fund flow statement, and we are using the various ratios. But the problem is that on the basis of the analysis and researches, it is observed that our students to whom we are teaching, they are not seriously thinking about those practical aspects. They are trying to learn and write the same in the examination to get the maximum marks and to pass the particular courses and the certificates. But in the personal life, if you ask something to implement in their personal life, because suppose that we are a student of the commerce and the management, so in our day-to-day life, budget, income, expenditure, this is related with the each and every family. Each and every member in the family has certain budgets, certain expenditures. Whether he and she can manage his budgets within his source of the income or not, his budget is under or his budget is over, he is managing on the basis of his loan or he is making saving something. As for the Professor H.K. Singh statement is concerned, if you observe the situations from those students who are getting BTech degrees and IMS degrees from IITs and IMS or various institutions, most of the financial services they are providing to the BTech students. It is immaterial that in the BTech courses, they have completed their BTech by the computer science or the electronics or the mechanicals. When the companies comes for the appointment, they ask them the questions related with their company's demand, and they hired them for the marketing, for the finance. You can observe and you can check these things which I am telling you. I have asked from some companies also, if you are going to appoint someone in colleges, in the university, then why you are not asking certain questions of the computer science or the mechanical engineering or the branch from which they have completed their degrees? They have told to me, we are not interested to ask the same questions from which branch they are directly associated. If they have completed their BTech, if they have completed their management courses, it means they are assured that they have certain ability. They want to check their skill, and if they found their skill is better in the practical day-to-day life, then they are hired and appointed them, and they have told to me that now we have various softwares. Within a training of the 1 and 2 months, we can give them the knowledge of the accounting. We can give them the knowledge of the finance also. So this is the more challenges, participants, what I feel. There is a main problems for the student of the commerce and management. That's we are only knowing the principle, the concepts, but with the challenges of the society, as per the demand of the society, we don't want to convert these accounting theories in our day-to-day applications for the management corporations also. As for the various researches is concerned, I have observed 15 accounting challenges, and these 15 accounting challenges you can observe, and till we cannot search the proper solutions for these challenges, then it will be very difficult that by producing the commerce graduate, commerce postgraduate, and commerce research scholars, PhD students, we can provide them jobs and the good opportunity also. So now the important thing is not that whether we are undergraduate, we are postgraduate, or we are doctorate, we are knowing finance, we are knowing accounting, we are knowing marketing, we have a degree. Whether we have such a quality to transform the same marks which we have got and that is presented in our degree, in our day-to-day life, where we will given the appointment or not. As for the challenges is concerned, first challenges which I have observed, that is a problem of cash flow. Most problems of the companies you can obtain, they have the problems related with the cash flow. And we have one example of the McKinsey and companies, which is a management and consulting company. इस मैकेंजी कंपनी ने ये पाया कि वो ये नहीं देखना चाहती है कि लाभ जो हुआ है, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर से नहीं जानना चाहते हैं कि व्हाट इज प्रॉफिट बिफोर अर्निंग बिफोर इंटरेस्ट एंड टैक्स. They doesn't want to know what's their earning before interest and tax, but they want that how many cash they have in their hand. Now the cash problem is more and more. Suppose that you can see, as far the management accounting is concerned, you are well known. We have a financial accounting, we have a cost accounting, we have management accounting, but you can see the nature of the financial accounting and cost accounting. They comes under the quantitative nature of the accounting. We can know only the quantitative aspects, that how much profits we have gained in terms of gross, in terms of the net profit, and as per the cost accounting, we can know only the cost per unit, the total cost, and etc. But as for the management accounting, accounting for the management, and this is the qualitative aspects of the accounting. Management doesn't want to know आपने 10 लाख कमाया या 10 करोड़ कमाया. The amount of 10 lakhs and 10 crore is immaterial for them. They want whether this 10 lakhs or 10 crore is as per our desired rate of return or not. If our desired rate of return was 10%, so 10 lakh is if 10% okay. If 10 crore is as per 10% okay. But if this is not as per appropriate 10% of the desired profit, then it is not okay. So the percentage is important. So the management accounting, that is the qualitative aspect. So in the management accounting, generally we analyze all those informations which we have obtained from the financial accounting as well as cost accounting for day-to-day managerial decision purposes of the management. Management wants to know their drawbacks with reference to their cost of the products, their selling cost, their other cost, their price policy, their profit policy, and the future's competitive strategy. So this is the reality. And as for the today's concern, as for the Professor H.K. Singh has told, I am totally agreed. Now there is no need to prepare the financial accounting, the journal, the ledger, and the trial balance. We have the software, and we have the software, and with a very less time, getting certain trainings, we can make a balance sheet. We can analyze the statements, but there is required to make the conclusions only. And who can make the conclusion and interpretations? The peoples who are experienced, they can only give their interpretations. So I hope as for the accounting experts, as students or as a teacher or as a researcher, it is not important that हमने कितना पढ़ा, हमने कितना सीखा. महत्वपूर्ण यह है हमने जो पढ़ा, जो सीखा, उसको हम पर्सनल लाइफ में यूज कर सकते हैं या नहीं. दिस इज इम्पोर्टेंट. हमने क्वांटिटेटिव एस्पेक्ट्स में पढ़ाई मुझे नहीं चाहिए, क्वालिटेटिव एस्पेक्ट्स में चाहिए. अगर मार्केटिंग में हमने 80% नंबर पाया तो वो 80% मार्केटिंग पे अपॉइंटमेंट नहीं होगा. कंपनी ने अगर हमें 100 प्रोडक्ट दिया तो 80% डिमांड में क्रिएट करके बाजार में बेचकर आ पाऊंगा या नहीं आ पाऊंगा. इफ अगर हम 80% प्रोडक्ट मार्केट में सेल करके आएंगे, तब हमको माना जाएगा कि what 80% marks I have got in the UG or the PG as a marketing specialization, that is correct. So reality now, this is a mismatch between the theoretical aspect and the practical aspects. तो जो पहली प्रॉब्लम्स थी जो मैंने आपसे बताया, जो चैलेंजेस थे, वो चैलेंजेस में ये पाया गया कि कैश फ्लो पे प्रयास कंपनी को करना चाहिए, और क्योंकि एवरीवेयर ड्यूरिंग द कोविड पैंडेमिक सिचुएशंस वी कैन आल्सो ऑब्जर्व beside various online facilities, it's also important to have a cash. Another thing is financial reporting. Financial reporting is more and more important also. Managing financial disclosures continues to be a concern for public and large private companies affected by SEC requirements. Finance leaders are concerned about complying with reporting requirements from COVID-19 related government stimulus programs and ensuring proper documentation, recording and reporting for audits. Additional changes around disclosure requirement for environment, social governance. मेरे कहने का मतलब है कि फाइनेंशियल रिपोर्टिंग इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. फाइनेंशियल रिपोर्टिंग लाभ कितना हुआ, हानि कितना हुआ, महत्वपूर्ण नहीं है. फ्रॉम द मैनेजमेंट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, फ्रॉम द फ्यूचर एस्पेक्ट्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, देयर रिपोर्टिंग इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. Another is hiring and retaining talent. As the Professor H.K. Singh's statement is concerned, that is HR, human resource accounting. I have worked on various aspects of the accounting. Some students completed the PhD degree under my supervision. Their topic were computerized accounting, HR accounting, forensic accounting, inflation accounting. These topics I have covered in my researches. But what's happened? Only the researchers has completed. They have got their degree, doctorate degree. They have got their job, but in day-to-day personal life, they have not used. In our Indian Accounting Conference and All India Commerce Conference, what happened? We are the witness of all these things. Only the discussions are going on some topics. Their suggestions and feedbacks are not sent to the government's departments, and neither they are implemented in our day-to-day life. That should be implemented in the inflation accounting practices, HR accounting practices. These should be implemented in our accounting. Why it should not be implemented? Why only as for the notabola it is retained? So that should be implemented. So hiring and retaining talent, this is a third problem. And fourth problem is automation and artificial intelligence. This is the new challenges of the accounting aspects. And if we as a accounting scholar, if we suggest and can do something and motivate our students that you do something in this regards to resolve the problems which the corporate sectors are facing in their day-to-day life, then I hope we can generate the and create the future of the accounting experts as for the job opportunities also. The fifth problem is upskilling. This is the more problem as automation increases. You are well known. Automation is a main drawbacks and challenges for upskilling. Tax law changes, the tax law changes which are going on, it is important for each and every expert to update his clients, companies as per the tax law changes. Again, the next is regulatory changes and now accounting standard, new accounting standards. You are well known. We have a international accounting standard and the Indian accounting standard. We have a various disparities and the differences between the implementation of the time. Some accounting standard, when they are established by the international level, after some years, they are adopted with minor changes and corrections as per the Indian accounting standards. So that should be corrected. And as for the expense management, you are well known. Expense management, अगर हम मेन जो चीज अगर निर्यात को बढ़ा नहीं सकते तो आयात को कम कर सकते हैं. अगर आय हमारी बढ़ नहीं सकती है तो एक्सपेंस को मैनेजमेंट किया जा सकता है. और आपने देखा होगा जो 2 साल के कोविड एक्सपीरियंस की बात आई है उसमें हम लोगों ने बहुत अच्छे तरीके से सीखा है कि हम अपने व्यय को कैसे मैनेजमेंट कर सकते हैं। अगर हम एक्सपेंस मैनेजमेंट कर सकते हैं तो उसमें लाभ हो सकता है। एक चीज मैं आप सबको बताना चाहूंगा कि जनरली लाभ कमाने के लिए जो तरीका प्रैक्टिकल का होता है, संजोग से बाय कास्ट भी मैं बिजनेसमैन हूं, बाय जॉब भी मैं बिजनेसमैन हूं, इसलिए प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपीरियंस मैं आपसे बताता हूं कि कोई भी कस्टमर या कंज्यूमर सबसे सस्ते दाम पर सबसे ज्यादा अच्छा माल चाहता है। अब एक प्रॉब्लम है कि अगर हमारी जो वस्तु की मूल्य है उस मूल्य को बिना कम किए हुए क्वालिटी में इंप्रूव करके हम मार्केट में अगर हम प्रोडक्ट को लॉन्च करते हैं तो वी कैन चैलेंज एंड वी कैन बीट एंड कम्पीट विथ आवर कस्टमर्स। ऐसा करें, बट व्हाट इज ए प्रॉब्लम? ये कैसे होगा कि हम अपने दाम को भी कम करें, क्वालिटी को भी इंप्रूव करें? तो कैसे करें? ऐसी स्थिति में आपने देखा होगा कि अगर लार्ज स्केल अगर हम प्रोडक्शंस करते हैं तो लार्ज स्केल प्रोडक्शंस में हमारी फिक्स कास्ट पर यूनिट कम हो जाती है। फिक्स कास्ट की सबसे बड़ी चीज होती है, द फिक्स कास्ट इज फिक्स्ड इन टोटल बट इट इज वेरिएबल पर यूनिट। देखिए, फिक्स कास्ट भी वेरिएबल होता है, ये टोटल में फिक्स होता है बट वेरिएबल पर यूनिट होता है। और वेरिएबल जो कास्ट होती है इट इज फिक्स्ड पर यूनिट बट वेरिएबल इन टोटल। तो ये जो चीजें होती हैं, अब ये बात है कि अगर हम ज्यादा प्रोडक्शन लार्ज स्केल पर करेंगे तो फिक्स कास्ट कम हो जाएगा, कास्ट हम कम कर सकते हैं। अब इसके लिए जरूरी है क्रिएशन ऑफ डिमांड। स्टिल अगर क्रिएशन ऑफ डिमांड नहीं रहेगा तो हम लार्ज स्केल पर प्रोडक्शन नहीं कर पाएंगे, लार्ज स्केल पर प्रोडक्शन नहीं कर पाएंगे तो प्रतिस्पर्धा में हम आगे भी नहीं बढ़ पाएंगे। अब एजुकेशन के क्षेत्र में और प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही है। अभी मोदी जी ने बजट पेश किया, केंद्र सरकार ने विदेशी फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटीज का हमारे यहाँ इन्विटेशन हो गया। आप जरा देखिए, अगर वी विल नॉट इम्प्रूव आवर स्किल then it will very difficult for us academician to survive in the society also, because the student will see the skill and the quality and on the basis of that they will, और आपने देखा होगा डिजिटल यूनिवर्सिटी स्टैब्लिश भी हो रही है। So this also another type of the accounting problems for us also, कि whether we as a academician we are going to update ourselves and motivate same as to the our students also or not। तो ये नेक्स्ट जो मेन जो चैलेंजेस हैं एक्सपेंस मैनेजमेंट के बाद है पेरोल मैनेजमेंट। पेरोल मैनेजमेंट आपने देखा होगा बहुत से जो न्यू पेरोल चैलेंजेस होते हैं, उनके चेंजिंग लॉज वगैरह होते हैं, उसमें करना होता है। साइबर सिक्योरिटी की प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, रिमोट वर्क पे जो रिमोट वर्क होते हैं, और लो मोरल जो हो गया है, हर लोगों में मोरल का अभाव है, काम कैसे करेंगे कैसे नहीं करेंगे। एक्यूरेट फाइनेंशियल फोरकास्टिंग होनी चाहिए, कीपिंग अप विथ न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी और टूल्स के साथ अपग्रेड होना है, और इनोवेशंस को अपने साथ साथ जोड़ना भी है। तो मैं आप लोगों को पुनः धन्यवाद देते हुए कि आप मुझे बोलने का मौका दिए। मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा, आप लोग बच्चों में बस ये कहें कि आप कम सीखो, लेकिन जो सीखो उसको केवल पास होने के लिए बीकॉम एमकॉम और पीएचडी करने के लिए ना सीखो, वो उसको इस तरह सीखो कि कहीं अगर एम्प्लॉयमेंट में जाना हो तो हम उसको इम्प्लीमेंट एज ए स्किल के रूप में कर सकते हैं या नहीं कर सकते हैं। अगर हम अकाउंटिंग एक्सपर्ट हैं तो उसके साथ हमें सॉफ्टवेयर से भी अपडेट होना चाहिए। व्हाट इज ए नीड ऑफ कंपनी? मैं आपको विकास जी, प्रमोद जी और अन्य सभी पार्टिसिपेंट्स को बताता हूं कि हमको आश्चर्य होता है कि जो बीटेक वाले हैं वो भी फाइनेंस में नौकरी पाए हुए हैं, वो भी अकाउंटिंग में नौकरी पाए हुए हैं। अब बीटेक डिग्री के कारण हमारा बीकॉम एमकॉम के स्टूडेंट कहाँ नौकरी पाएगा? उनको सॉफ्टवेयर का 1 महीने की ट्रेनिंग दे दी जाती है, कहीं ट्रेनिंग में भेज दिया जाता है, बिकॉज देयर माइंड इज शार्प, सो कंपनी इज हायरिंग देम। सो with these words, again, very, very thanks. I hope you will reach up to your mission by delivering and making the discussions with the great academicians. And if you will feel to ask something, then you can call me I will again, that is, come on online and will give the answer of your questions. Okay, thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. I must say that you have given lessons for everyone. You have given lessons to students, faculties, and to scholars. And you have talked almost everything in a very comprehensive manner, and you have touched almost all the topics. You have very well linked the management accounting with cost accounting and financial accounting. और ये जो लर्निंग आपसे मिली है ये बहुत ही सबके लिए फ्रूटफुल होगा और हमें मैसेजेस भी चैट में काफी अच्छे मिल रहे हैं. तो थैंक यू सो मच सर.
Okay, thank you,
sir. Now taking the session ahead, I would like to call our chairperson of this entire session and our inspiration, the principal of Government PG College, Obra, Sonbhadra, Dr. Pramod Kumar sir, to give his few words of blessings and inspiration to us.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन. शशांक, मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes sir, clear.
मैनेजमेंट अकाउंटिंग के ऊपर 7 डेज नेशनल वेबिनार के आज के इस इनॉग्रल सेशन के चीफ गेस्ट प्रोफेसर एच के सिंह जी, प्रोफेसर के जायसवाल जी, ऑर्गेनाइजिंग कमेटी के मेंबर्स डॉक्टर शैलेश द्विवेदी जी, डॉक्टर मृत्युंजय कुमार पांडे जी, डॉक्टर विकास कुमार जी, शशांक जी, और इस दौरान जो हमारे स्पीकर्स होंगे डॉक्टर सौरभ सेन जी, डॉक्टर सतीश चंद्र तिवारी जी, डॉक्टर मेघा अग्रवाल जी, डॉक्टर दिलीप कुमार सिंह जी. इस इनॉग्रल सेशन में जुड़े सभी पार्टिसिपेंट्स, स्टूडेंट्स, रिसर्च स्कॉलर्स, आज का ये जो इनॉग्रल सेशन रहा, ना उम्दा शुरुआत हुई कि हमारे चीफ गेस्ट से, जो भी दोनों चीफ गेस्ट ने पूरे इस मैनेजमेंट अकाउंटिंग 7 डेज वेबिनार के आउटलाइन एक दे दिया है. इतने इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स को रेज किया है, उन्होंने हाईलाइट किया है कि अपने आप में ये जो करंट टाइम चल रहा है, और जायसवाल सर ने जैसा बताया कि हम, जायसवाल सर ने और एच के सिंह जी दोनों ही लोगों ने बताया कि भाई हम जो अकाउंटिंग या जो हमारा जो एजुकेशनल सिस्टम रहा है, समय के साथ उसको बदलना होगा. यदि हम समय के साथ नहीं बदल पाएंगे तो हम कहीं न कहीं पिछड़ जाएंगे. और हमारे जो एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस हैं, वो उनका आउटकम क्या है, वो सोसाइटी के लिए क्या दे पा रहे हैं. सबसे बड़ी बात ये है, हम अपने यहाँ डिग्रियां प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं, बहुत सारे हर साल ग्रेजुएट, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट और पीएचडी होल्डर निकल रहे हैं, लेकिन उनके द्वारा जो हमारा इंस्टीट्यूशन है वो सोसाइटी को क्या पे कर रहा है, सोसाइटी को क्या दे पा रहा है, ये अपने आप में बहुत बड़ा महत्वपूर्ण जो पॉइंट उन्होंने हाईलाइट किया है. मैं इस 7 डेज वेबिनार के लिए डॉक्टर विकास कुमार को बहुत बहुत शुभकामना देता हूं कि ये इनका जो 7 डेज वेबिनार है वो पूरी तरह से जिन उद्देश्यों को लेकर के ये इसको ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे हैं वो पूरा हो, और जो हमारे स्पीकर्स हैं उनसे हमारे जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं, रिसर्च स्कॉलर्स हैं, पूरी तरह से लाभान्वित हों, पूरा उनको बेनिफिट मिले, और अंत में जब ये सेशन फिनिश हो तो हमें एक व्यू मिले कि हमने जो ये 7 दिन का मैराथन किया है और इसका क्या हमें एक्चुअल में आउटकम हमारा क्या मिल रहा है. पुनः ऑर्गेनाइजिंग कमेटी को पुनः हम बहुत बहुत शुभकामना देते अपनी बात समाप्त करते हैं. थैंक यू.
थैंक यू सर.